I'm going to just hug the knees in. Hug the knees into the chest. So you've got big toes together and then separate the knees so they're about shoulder width. All right, we're just going to take a few breaths here first. So you're going to inhale, let the knees move away from the chest. The knees end up pointing up to the ceiling. Arms go straight. Exhale, use your hands to drag the knees back in towards the armpits. Really squeeze out the air, suck in the lower abdomen. Inhale, knees away. Exhale, dragging the knees back in. Inhale away. Exhale back in. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, dragging in. Inhale, last one. Exhale, really drag in. Suck in, lower abdomen. And then inhale, just release off. You might give the legs a little wiggle. All right, good. So still hugging the knees, just have a little rock side to side. Just massaging the back. Then we're going to keep hold of the right knee. Let the left leg come straight along the floor. Hold both hands around that right knee. Inhale, have a little shuffle through the shoulders, tuck the chin. Exhale, draw that knee at a slight angle so it's aiming towards the armpits. Inhale. Exhale, maybe drawing that knee a bit closer. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Just release off. Nice and loose with that knee. And then find the top of the left leg with that right foot. So the foot's on the top of the leg. Left hand takes hold of that right knee. Right arm's going to come out to the side. So it can be straight out or you can bend the elbow into cactus. Inhale here. Exhale. Nice and slowly just draw that knee across to the left. Maybe gaze looking out over to the right side. Inhale here. Think about filling that right rib cage. Exhale, releasing. So that knee might not come over more. Just relax with the breath. Inhale. Expand that right rib cage. Exhale, release. Last breath this side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rolling back to center. Nice and gentle. Just hug that right knee back in towards the chest, straight up the line, so it's in line with the right eye this time. And then we're just going to extend that leg up to the ceiling. Just hold the back of the leg so the leg's nice and straight. Flex the foot so the foot is bent. And just nice and slowly, just give it a little bounce towards the face. So you're not really putting loads of pressure on that leg. Just stretching the back of the leg. If you want to now, if it feels doable, you can slide the hands a bit higher up the leg. So you might just have it almost behind the knee or on the calf. Just see how it feels. Just take a couple of breaths here. Last one. Then release. Let that right foot join the left. Arms up and over. So you're really stretching out top to toe. Point the toes. Stretch out. And nice and slowly, knees, both knees back into the chest. Lag those knees in. So have a little rock side to side. We're going to move to the left side now. So extend that right leg along the floor. Both hands around that left knee. Have a little wiggle of the shoulders. Tuck the chin. Inhale. Exhale. Draw that left knee towards the left armpit. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the knee in. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Just release the leg. All right, maybe give that leg a little wiggle. Then find the top of that right leg with that left foot. So it doesn't matter how high up the leg it is, you can slide it down further away from you if you want to. Right hand on that left knee, left arm's coming out to the side. Inhale here. Have a little wiggle through the shoulders, tuck the chin. Exhale, draw that knee over to the right side. So coming into our twist. Inhale, think about filling that left rib cage. Exhale, release. Inhale, left rib cage. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, release. Last breath now. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, nice and slow, rolling all the way back to the center. Both hands back around that knee. Draw it straight up the chest this time, straight line, hip compression, and then release. You might give that leg a little wiggle, all right? And then we're going to straighten that leg, flex the foot. Both hands around the back of that thigh, and just pulling in nice and gently towards the face. You might give it I say bounce, but it's not a big bounce, you're just easing that leg in towards you. After a few breaths, you might find you can slide the hands a bit higher up the leg, drawing that leg a bit nearer. That's it. Good. And release that leg. Foot joins the right foot, arms up and over. Point the toes, full stretch, top to toe. And then just release the effort. Have a little wiggle of the shoulders. Move both feet, so shuffle the feet over to the right side. Then follow with the shoulders and the arms. So coming into banana pose. So arms and legs over to the right side. Maybe hooking that left foot over the right. Hold on to that left wrist if you want to. Inhale here. Exhale, try and draw that left hip, left shoulder towards the floor. Pull on that left arm, stretching down that left side. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Unhook the foot, let go of the wrist, come back to the center, stretch out in the middle. And then we're coming over to the left side. So shuffle the feet over to the left. Shoulders and arms over to the left as well. Left hand takes that right wrist, maybe crossing that right foot over the left. Inhale. Exhale. Try and press that right hip, right shoulder to the floor, pulling on that right wrist. Feel that side bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release the foot and the hand. Coming back to the center. Little stretch out in the middle. And then we're going to grab hold of the knees, bring them into the chest. That's it. And then take behind the legs so you can rock up to seated. All right. Face the front. So that's it, all sitting forwards. Good. So not quite yet, maybe you want to, but if you've got a book handy, you want to sit on a book, if you've not got a block, right? Or a child. Dog. Okay, so.
This is good.
What is it?
Drew likes it. Buttered parsnips.
Is it not Hugo Boss now?
Hey?
I think he changed his name to Hugo Boss, no?
Yeah, he has.
Oh, yeah. All right, so long diamond with the legs. So you've got the soles of the feet together,
but your feet are quite a long way away. You hold on to the ankles. This is a soft pose, so don't worry about rounding the back. I'm going to inhale, just lengthen to start with. Lift the chest, lengthen. Exhale, we're going to round forwards.
The elbows might come on the insides. We're just relaxing down here, in between the legs eventually. Close the eyes if that feels comfortable. Just concentrating on the breath, in and out through the nose. Inhale, feel the back body expand, the rib cage widens. Exhale, soften. Inhale, keep thinking about the breath, focus on the breath more than how far you are in the pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try and keep the length of the inhale and exhale the same. Eventually you might be able to work the hands underneath the legs and hold the feet from the underside. Don't worry if you're not there, all right? It's just relaxing down, keep the breath going. Three more breaths, full breaths. Inhale. Last two. Last one. Inhale, nice and slow, starting to uncurl, letting go of the legs.
Lifting yourself back up. Good. So just helping those knees in, extend the legs. Just point and flex the toes. As your ankles might fit, you can do a little wiggle. That's it. All right, so leave the right leg where it is. I'm going to turn sideways. All right. Left foot's going to come in to the inner thigh. So it doesn't matter how high up this leg is, you can have the foot further down the leg. All right. Have a little shuffle, lift up, stick your bum out of the back. All right, so you want to be right on the seat bones. Okay. Right fingers are just going to stay out to the side to help push you forwards. All right, I'm going to inhale, left arm's coming up. Exhale, I'm going to straight, come forwards over that leg. See if you can hold the outside of that leg. All right, you may even be able to reach the outside of the foot. Lift the chest. Use the fingers behind, so the right fingers are on the floor. Lift the chest. Push that left hip back. Feel the stretch down that left side body. Inhale. Exhale. Pull yourself forwards over that right leg. Inhale, lift the chest. We're going to swap the hands round. So left hand to the side, right arm's coming up. Good. Really extend up. Exhale, coming forwards over that right leg. Inhale, reach up with that right arm. Lift the chest, so you're arching the back slightly. Use the hand behind to help. Bring that right shoulder back. Push the chest forwards. Exhale, back over this right leg. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, forwards over that leg. Inhale, lifting up. Last one, exhale, forwards over that leg. Bring the left hand forwards as well. You may be able to hold on to the shin or around that foot, bringing the head forwards. So you're aiming to get the abdomen on that right leg first before the head towards the shin. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. So keep the legs where they are. Right arm's going to come inside that straight leg. Right, so use the arm against that leg. So you're opening the chest. Right, I'm pushing my chest forwards. I'm going to inhale, left arm's going to come up and reach up and over. So don't worry too much about leaning over. Think about opening the chest and lengthening down that left side of the body. So inhale. Stretch out through that left side. Exhale. Maybe opening the chest up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reach up nice and high with that left arm. Coming back up. Right, so I'm going to swap legs. Left leg out in front. Right foot's coming in. Good. Left finger's behind to help push you forward. Right arm's going to come up. Inhale. Exhale, you're reaching forwards and across that leg. Right, so you might take the outside of the leg. You might be able to reach the foot. Inhale, lift the chest here. So lengthen here. Push that right hip back. Lift the chest. Exhale, forwards over that left leg. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, pull yourself forwards over that left leg. Inhale, lift the chest. So, did we do 2 hands around that leg here? I can't remember. I've already forgotten. Cross the hands over that leg. Right, lift the chest. That's it. Exhale, pull yourself forwards over that left leg. Inhale, lift the chest. Stretch out first, then let go. So, right hand's going to come out to the side. Left arm's going to reach up. So use that hand behind to steady yourself. Lift the chest, arch the back slightly. Draw this left shoulder back. Exhale, coming forwards over that left leg. Reach. Inhale, lift the chest. Open. Exhale, coming forwards. Use the fingers behind to help press forwards. Inhale, coming up. Open the chest. Exhale, coming forwards. Good. Reach. So look forwards rather than at the leg. Look forward. That's it. Inhale, lift up. Last one. Exhale, coming forwards. Good. Now you might be able to catch the foot or the leg. All right. Pulling yourself forwards over that leg. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen. Exhale, release. Good. So left arm, elbow is going to push against this leg. So don't worry about coming down too low over this leg. You want to open the chest. All right. So start with this elbow, pressing into this leg. Lift that right shoulder. So I'm looking up behind me over that right shoulder. Inhale, right arm's going to come up. Really reach up and over. Think about the stretch down that right side body. Inhale. Feel the ribs separate. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, press against that leg. Open the chest. Look up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. Good. All right, have a little wiggle. Bring the feet out in front. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. So, really strong legs. Press the calves into the floor. Pull the toes in towards you, so you're really flexing the feet. Lift the chest. So use the fingers by the sides to help sit you up. Inhale, really sit up nice and tall. Suck in lower abdomen. Exhale, reach the chest forwards. Don't look at the legs, look forwards. See where we can reach to on the legs. Pull yourself down over the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Lengthening the spine. Exhale, pulling forwards. Breathe, concentrate on the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Dragging the chest forward. Inhale, last breath. Lengthen. Pull your chest or your head as close to the feet as you can. Lowering down. Breathe in. Inhale, lengthen first. Exhale, release. Good. All right, so we're going to bend the right leg and cross that foot over. All right, left hand's going to go on that knee. Right fingers are going to go behind. So these right fingers behind are going to help sit you up. So sit up as tall as you can. Really strong bottom leg. pull the toes towards you. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hand on the leg helps twist. So you're twisting the chest around to the right, looking over that right shoulder. Inhale, push into the right fingers to sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Last one, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to face the front. That's it. Now, this leg, we're going to see if you can come onto the top of that foot, pull it back so that your knee is over that leg. Do you see what I'm doing there? So eventually, you're sort of on the top of this foot. Lift the chest here. Really strong bottom leg. It's going to get that bottom hamstring. Exhale, pull yourself forwards over that leg. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. That's it. Help that leg back. Maybe give it a wiggle. All right. I'm going to face forwards to the next one. So, left leg. We're going to bend the left leg. Cross it over. Right hand on the leg. Left fingers behind to help sit you up. So, inhale, push into that back hand. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, draw that chest over to the left side. So you're twisting from the chest. Inhale, push into the fingers, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Last one, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to the center. That's it. Now, we're going to drag this foot closer towards you. So you end up crossing that leg over like this. All right, okay. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, coming forwards over that leg. So wherever you can reach to, you might be holding the shin. You might be able to reach the foot. Coming forwards over that leg. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Good. Unravel the leg. Maybe have a little wiggle. That's it. So I'm going to come into cobblers. All right, so soles of the feet together and then drag them nearer. So if you want to sit on the book, you can do that. All right, so just have a little wiggle. Okay, sit, lift up. That's good. All right, just hands loosely around the feet and you can have a little flap. All right, that's it. Okay, so we're going to sit up nice and tall. You can either keep the hands here or you can hold on to the ankles. All right. Inhale, lift the chest. Really sit up nice and tall. Try and press the legs out. So you're pressing from the thigh rather than the knee. That's it. Shoulders come back and down. Good. Keep sucking in lower abdomen. Inhale. Exhale. You might be able to just fall forward a little. Try and keep a straight spine. So don't go too far. You might move the hands, all right? Lift the chest. So I'm pushing my elbows against the shins to help keep a straight spine. Then you might be able to push the legs down. Breathe here. Last one. Inhale. Lift and lengthen, nice and straight. Good. And then release. All right? You can relax off. So, and just give the legs a little wiggle. I'm going to come into easy pose. So it doesn't matter which legs first, we'll do both sides. So you're drawing the feet in into easy pose and eventually the ankles are in front of one another in a line. All right. So don't forget you can sit on the book for this if you want to. So have a little wiggle. Get your bum out of the way. All right. So you're sitting right on the seat bones. Also, you can tuck the foot. If you can move the foot, it might be more comfortable. So you're sort of on the top bit of the foot. Fingers out in front. Inhale, push into the fingers to lengthen, lift and lengthen. Push the fingers down to get your bum to stay on the floor. Exhale, you might be able to creep the fingers forwards. Inhale from here, spider fingers, lift and lengthen. Lengthen, push your bum back, exhale, creeping forwards. Last one, inhale, lengthening. That's it. Exhale, maybe creeping forwards. Inhale, lift the chest, and then walk the hands back. That's it. Coming back to where we started. We're going to uncross and go the other way. All right. So you might need to tuck the feet in a little bit. Don't be afraid to get hold of them and place them down. All right. Fingers down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Nice and straight spine. Push the bum down. Exhale, creep. Keep pressing the legs out each time. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, creep. Inhale. Exhale, creep forwards. Inhale, lift the chest. Walking the hands back to sit up. That's it. All right, so just lean back a little bit so you're rocking off the seat bones. You can hold the legs to get them out, all right? And we're going to come into wide legs. So you're working the legs out to the sides. That's it. All right, so nice strong legs. We're going to do a little point and a flex. All right. If your knees start to hurt in this, pull your feet closer. You've gone a bit wide. All right. So we're just pointing and flexing. Okay. Fingers out in the middle. So we're going to do a little bit of seated cat-cow. So again, you want to make sure your bum is out the way. So you can lift up, stick your bum out the back. That's it. All right. Fingers out in the middle. We're going to do a little cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, try and roll the hip bones forward, mini arch in the back. Exhale, you're rolling back a bit. Suck in lower abdomen. Inhale, hips roll forward a little bit. Exhale, release. Inhale, mini arch. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, mini arch. Exhale, release. Good. That's it. All right. So keep the legs nice and strong, pressing the calves into the floor. All right. We're going to move side to side. So first off in the middle, we're going to inhale, exhale, little bend in the forward bend. Inhale, sitting up. We're going to turn over that right leg. Exhale over that right leg. Try and keep that left bum down. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, back in the middle. Little fold. Inhale up. Exhale over the left leg. Inhale up. Middle. Fold. Inhale up. Right leg. Fold. Inhale up. Center. Left leg. Inhale up. Center. Inhale up. Right leg. Inhale up. Center. Inhale up. Left leg. Inhale up. Back to the middle. So, little bob up and down in the middle. Take your time. You might do a little side swish. All right. You might do some improv. All right. Okay, so fingers out. Inhale, lift the chest. Try and creep forwards a little bit. Sit, strong legs, strong legs. Don't let go of those legs. Press the legs even more firmly into the floor. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, see if you can creep forwards. Inhale, lift the chest. Good. All right, so we're just going to lean back. So lean back off the seat bones, bring the legs in. All right, back to cobblers, so soles of the feet together. Little flap of the legs. All right, just keep hold of the ankles. And we're just going to tuck the chin and do little semicircles left and right. So you're just doing a little neck roll here. All right. The swing of the neck might get a bit more each side you go. So it might feel a bit crunchy. So keep the chin close to the chest, but roll in side to side. Now, nice and slowly so you don't feel sick. You can keep the chin tucked, all right? Start to roll to the right side. Go all the way around, coming down left side. Stay in the middle. Breathe here. To the left. Rolling the head to the left. Round the back. Down right side. Back where we started. Keep that chin tucked. Breathe here. Inhale. Lift the chin. All right, so everybody still comfortable in this? All right, we're going to lift up. Draw the shoulders down. Head, so right ear towards the right shoulder. And you'll feel this quite a strong stretch down that left side of the neck. Try and relax that left arm. So you might let go of that foot. Keep breathing. And nice and slow back up to where we started. Mini wiggle, all right. Hold firmly left leg, lift up. Maybe let go with this right hand, all right. Lift and lengthen. Left ear to left shoulder. Feel that stretch down that right side of the neck. One side might feel much tighter than the other. Try and breathe into it. Last breath. Inhale, back up. Mini little wiggle here. All right, so you can either bring the legs out to the sides and come onto all fours, or you can cross into easy pose and roll forwards. Up to you. So we're all coming into all fours. That's it, I'm going to turn around. All right, so cat-cow. Nice and square. Hands are under the shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, I'm going to arch. Look forwards. Don't let go of that lower abdomen. Keep it sucked in. Exhale, I'm going to round. Pushing that mid-back up. Press firmly into the floor with the hands. Inhale, arch. Maybe lifting the gaze a little higher each time. Exhale, round. Inhale. Arch. Maybe lifting the gaze. Exhale, round. Keep sucking in that lower abdomen. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Try and drag the chest through the arms. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, back to tabletop. Right. Just move the left hand a little closer towards the middle. So not loads, just like a hand's width. We're going to lift this right arm up. So we're going to inhale, start to open the chest, looking up towards the ceiling, right arm's coming up. Exhale, we're going to hug yourself, roll to the left. That's it. Inhale, back again. Right arm's coming up. Open the chest. Exhale, hug, roll to the left. Inhale, opening up. Open up. Exhale, hug, roll to the left. Last one. We're going to stay there. Open up. Hold it here. Open. Breathe. And back to the floor. 2 cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, tabletop. Right hand just moves in a little bit. Just helps to open the chest easier. Left arm's going to come up. Inhale, open that left side, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hug. Roll to the right side. Inhale, coming back up. Good. Exhale, hug. Roll. Inhale. Really open that chest. Open the chest. Bring that left arm back. Exhale, roll. So last one, we're going to open up and hold. Open up, hold here.
Oh my God, you're so.
Exhale, hand back down. Inhale, arch. You can go on mute if you want to. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Keep pushing that mid back up. Keep pressing through the hands. Inhale, release. We're just sitting back towards the heels, big toes together. That's it. Bringing the hands forwards. Reaching forwards into extended child. Use, so you've got the fingertips, fingertips on the floor. Press the weight back and down. Inhale. Feel the rib cage on the back expand. Exhale, press back and down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, press back and down, suck in lower abdomen, pelvic floor up, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract, press back and down, suck in. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, work your way back up to all fours. If you've got the knees a little bit wider, you can bring the knees in and then coming up. All right, so we're going to come into our crescent moon. So right foot's going to come forwards. That's it. All right. Keep that chest lifted. Try not to lean forwards. You have the hand on that front knee. Inhale. Exhale, sink in the hips forwards and down. Good. Inhale, arms up. Crescent moon. Exhale, hands nice and wide. So you can either have the fingers on the floor or you can have them on this front leg. I'm going to inhale, straighten the leg. So you can see I'm up really high and then I'm going to fold over that leg here. All right, so I've not even got my hands on the floor. You don't have to have the hands down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, sinking back, hips down. Inhale, arms up, crescent moon. Exhale, hands nice and wide. So again, you can have the hands on this leg or fingers down. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Last one now. Soften this front knee. Coming back into our crescent moon. Lift the chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. So this time, right hand's going to come to the outside of that right foot. All right. I'm going to turn this way so you can see. Okay. So we're going to lift up with this left arm. Try and sink the hips forwards. All right. You can already feel it in the hip flexor. Inhale, left arm's coming up, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower that arm down. Inhale, lifting up. Sink the hips forwards. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, open up. Sink the hips forwards. Exhale, hand down. Last straighten of the leg. Inhale, straighten that front leg, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Coming up, and you can bring that knee back in line. All right? Little wiggle. So, left side, left foot's going to come forwards. Exhale, sink forwards and down. I'm going to turn this way. It's easy. All right. Inhale, arms are coming up, crescent moon. Exhale, hands down. Hands on this front leg. Inhale, straightening that front leg. Keep that chest lifted, straighten as much as you can. Exhale, we're going to slide the hands down that leg, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, coming up. Bend into this leg, sinking back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. So either have the hands back on the leg or fingers down. Inhale, straightening this front leg. Lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Soften the front knee back into our crescent moon. Sink forwards. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands nice and wide. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Soften this front knee. Left hand is next to that left foot. So your forearms running up by the side of that leg. Push the knee into the arm as we lift up. You've got to sink the hips forwards. Inhale, right arm's coming up. So you might find one side easier than the other. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, lifting up. Open the chest. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, arm, open up. Exhale, hand down. Straightening that front leg. Lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Soften. Bring that knee back. That's it. All right, so a little wiggle. Good. Right foot's going to come forwards. Crescent moon. Sinking forward. Sink forward, sink forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can sit. All right, so where do we get to? Okay. All right, we're going to start to straighten this leg. All right, but I want you to come onto the heel this time. So you're pulling the toes back. You might have to slide the foot forwards a little bit. All right, you might have the hand, right hand just resting on the leg. You might be able to reach the floor both sides. Lift the chest. Exhale, fold over that right leg. Keep that right leg really strong. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. So from here, we're going to sit back so that you're sitting on that left foot and your right bum is hovering off the floor. All right, really strong right leg. Okay, pull the toes back towards you, lift the chest. Exhale, we're going to fold forwards over that right leg. You can leave the fingers at the side if you want to help steady the balance, or you can bring the hands forward around that front leg. Inhale, lift the chest. Let go. Fingers back down here. Push into the fingers to help you come back up. Right knee comes back. Left side. Left foot forwards. Exhale, sink forwards and down. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Fingers down. We're going to straighten this front leg. Come onto the heel of that front foot. Really strong leg. As straight as you can. Pull the toes towards you. Inhale, lift the chest. You might have a left hand on the leg. Exhale, forwards over that leg. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. All right, so we're going to sit back onto that right foot. So you're sitting right on that right heel. Your left bum is floating off the floor. Okay, use the fingers either side to help balance. Lift the chest. So to help balance, really strong left leg, press this left calf into the floor. Lift the chest. Exhale, fold over that left leg. You can keep the fingers at the sides, or you can work the arms forwards when you put your balance to help pull forwards over that leg. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release off. Push into the hands to lift up. And then you can bring this knee back. That's it. So coming back, I'll stay this way. Cat, cow, all fours. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. back to tabletop. So just sitting back towards the heels for a minute, all right, as though you were going to come into child's. So we're just having a little wiggle here. All right, and we're going to give Poppy Dog a go. So go slowly, don't force the shoulders. All right, just see how it feels, use the breath. Okay, so coming forwards onto all fours. Poppy Dog tail sticking up, so you're arching the back to start with. All right, try not to sit back. You've got to keep your bum up over the knees. Walk the hands forwards. So you might start here. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, you're bringing the chest a little closer to the floor. Trying to keep the arms straight, trying to look forwards. Inhale, you might lift up. Exhale, you might lower down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering the chest. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. So if you can hold, breathing here. Don't force the shoulders. Just see how they feel. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to come forward for Sphinx. So either the forearms are already down and you can come forward straight into Sphinx, or from this position, just come up and bring the arms down and then lower down. All right. Okay. I'm just doing a little worm backwards. So we're going to be in Sphinx. All right. Arms, forearms are parallel. And the further away from you the elbows are, the less work it is on the lower back. All right. So claw at the floor with the fingertips. Separate the fingers. Feet are flat on the floor behind. Push the floor, push into the floor. Right. Inhale. Almost drag the chest forwards and up. Keep the shoulders backing down away from the ears. Keep sucking in that lower abdomen. Pulling that chest forwards and up. Exhale and release off. Round the back a little. Inhale, drag that chest forwards and up. Exhale, round. Two more. Inhale, drag that chest forwards and up. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, round. Just move the hands so that we're in spider fingers. So fingers out by the sides, elbows stick up, all right? Look forwards. The feet are slightly separate, so not mad wide, but separate, all right? Look forwards, inhale, push into the fingers, lift the chest, maybe lifting the gaze. Exhale, bending the elbows, just control coming down. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, coming forwards. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming forwards. Inhale, release the hands. So you can either do Sphinx again, all right, depending on how your lower back's feeling. You could do spider fingers again, or we're going to come into high cobra. All right, so in high cobra, remember, the pubis bone stays on the floor. You're not lifting the hips up. If we're doing cobra, hands back behind the shoulders. Keep the elbows in. Roll the head of the shoulder forwards towards the floor and then roll it back. So you're dragging the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, press into the hands, lift the chest, maybe lifting the gaze, suck in the lower abdomen. Exhale, reach the chest forwards. And again, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, coming forwards. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, coming forwards. That's it, release, pressing into the hands, round the back, nice and slow, big toes together, coming all the way back to extended child. Take the opportunity to stretch out here. So big toes are together, really creep those fingers forward. So when you're creeping the fingers forwards, you want to avoid the shoulders coming around the ears. Move from the side body. Inhale, lift the chest. Coming back up to all fours, and then we can lift up into high kneeling. So we're going to give lizard a go, all right? So if you remember what lizard is, it's the one where we're on forearms on the floor, it's working into the hips. So I'll do it sideways. So right foot's going to come forwards, all right? Then wiggle it out a bit to the right. You might even stick your toes out to that top right corner. So what I mean is, like forwards, wiggle out, and then you might have your toes sticking out, all right? So we're just going to start coming forwards like we would into crescent moon. See if you can bring the left hand down. How are we getting on? Good. So that's it. If you can, right fingers as well, but don't stress too much if it's hard work. We're going to do little cat-cow move here, all right? So steady yourself here. I'm going to inhale. I'm pushing my hips down, lifting the chest, lifting the gaze. Exhale, releasing off. You might straighten that front leg a little bit. Inhale, hips come forwards, lifting the chest. Exhale, release. I'm going to turn sideways because I think you can see better. Inhale, sink forwards, try and lift the chest. Sink into that right hip. Exhale, release off. Last one. Inhale, sink forwards, sink forwards, sink forwards. Lift the chest, lift the chest. And then release. All right, so from here, turn this way. Left hand is down, right hand is just resting on this right knee. So same hand to knee. This foot, make sure it's, well, comfortably pointing out to the corner, all right? We're going to push the knee over, take the foot with it, so you're on the knife edge of that foot. So we're going to inhale, exhale, knees coming out to the side. All right, see if you can just stay here and breathe. Maybe looking out to the right. Now, if you want to, you can start to drop that left hip towards the floor. So you're twisting as well as pushing that knee out. Good. Good. Inhale, back to where we started. That's it. Hands on the inside of that knee. See if we can tuck the back toe. Lift that back leg off the floor. All right, lift the chest. Exhale, little round of the back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, little round. Inhale, lift the chest. Good. If you want to come into full lizard here, we can bring the forearms down. So you can start with the left side. You can bring that left forearm down, right forearm. Just see how we get on. Push out through that back heel. Try and lift the chest, look forwards. Strong back leg, strong back leg. Drop that back knee, work your way back up. All right, just straighten that leg, and then we can bring the knee back. Okay, left side, left foot's going to come forwards. Wiggle that foot further out to the side, toes stick out. Right hand comes down. All right, so if you can, left fingers as well, otherwise just work here and we're coming forwards and straighten. Forwards and straighten. Forwards and straighten. So a bit more of a cat-cow. Forwards, drop the hips, lift the chest. Exhale, round to release. Inhale, drop the hips forwards, lift the chest, and then release. One more. Forwards, lift the chest, and then release. Good. So leave that foot where it is. Right hand's going to come down to the floor. Left hand just resting on that left knee. So your left hand is just gently pressing out. You're not forcing it, all right? So I'm going to inhale. Exhale, guiding that knee out to the side. I'm coming onto the knife edge of this left foot. All right, try and stay here. So one side might feel very different from the other. All right, just breathe, see how it feels. If it feels too much, bring the knee in a little bit. Maybe having another go, maybe not, just seeing how it is. All right, inhale, maybe looking out towards that left side now, so you're feeling a bit more deep into the pose. All right, don't worry if you're not. Maybe sinking that right hip closer to the floor now. Looking out over that left side. Inhale, coming back to where we started. Just have a little straighten of that leg. And then we're going to come into lizard. So sinking back forwards. We're going to tuck the back toe. Lift that back leg off the floor. So if this is fine for you here, you can, remember, we can rock forwards and backwards on that back toe, remember, all right? So you might stay up here. If you want to come down onto forearms, we can work the right elbow down, maybe the left. Try and keep lifting the chest, pressing out through that back heel. Breathe. Last one. Inhale. Lifting up, you can drop that knee. Just straighten that leg and then bring that knee back. That's it. Coming up. So high kneeling, basic camel. All right. So you don't have to do any drop back. All right. I'll go sideways. So I'm just find thumbs. I'm going to find that bottom rib. All right. So I'm pushing my rib cage forwards. I'm going to inhale, lift the chest, push the thumbs into that rib cage to push it forwards. Just try and draw the elbows towards each other. You can keep the chin tucked if you want to. You can lift the gaze, all right? And then release off, back to where we started. Again, inhale, push that rib cage up. Maybe keeping the chin to the chest. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Draw the elbows towards each other. Coming back up. We'll do one more. If you want to have a go at camel, you can. You can if you want to. You can start with the toes tucked under. Start here with the thumbs on the rib. Maybe reaching back for that left or whichever heel. You might just have fingertips on the back of the heel. Try and reach for the other one. Right, you can keep the chin tucked here. Keep sucking in that lower abdomen. Maybe pressing the hips forward a little bit. I've not got my head back. My chin is tucked to the chest. If you want to come into full camel, we haven't done loads of back warming up, so it's up to you. You can come into camel and drop the head back if you want to. We can release the feet. Inhale, coming back up when you're ready. Exhale, we're going to sit back onto the heels. Right. So, big toes together. I'm going to come forward so you can see big toes together, wider knees. All right. Nice wide knees. We're going to come into child's from here. So just walking those fingers forwards. Creep the fingers forwards. Eventually forehead towards the floor. Keep reaching forwards with the arms, pressing back. Don't worry if the bum comes off the feet. Just try and push back, chest towards the floor. Good. Breathe here. Last one. Inhale, lift the chest first, look forwards, creeping the hands back. So just guiding the hands back. Have a little wiggle so we can sit down in wide knees. Right hand's going to come onto that left leg, fingers behind. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, use this hand on the leg to help draw around that left side. Inhale, back to center. Swap the hands over. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, over that right side. Inhale, back to centre. Sit, hands down. Lean forwards, tuck the toes, and we can come straight into our squat. So don't be afraid to work the feet wider, all right? Okay. Coming down. Eventually, you might be able to start straightening the feet towards the front, parallel feet. All right. Arms on the insides. Push the hands together, strength through the arms. Lifting the chest. Good. Good. Right, now, left fingers down. Keep looking forwards to start with. Just lift that right arm up and then down. Right arm up, down. Right arm up, down. This time, maybe lifting the gaze, looking over that right shoulder. And back to where we started. Get that elbow in, hands together, press, lift the chest. Good. Release off. All right, right fingers down. So try not to let the knees collapse. Keep pushing them out. Right fingers down. Left arm's going to come up. Look forwards to start with. Hand down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Right, we're going to hold. Up. Maybe looking over that left shoulder. Try not to let that left knee collapse in. Back to where we started. Hands together. Lift the chest. Lift the chest. Good. So we're going to sit down. You can use the hands behind to sit down. You can reach the arms forwards and sit down. Good. Coming back to our wide legs. All right. Nice strong legs. Pull the toes in. Hands out in front. Little bob of the chest forward. So we're just working. You might do our little. All right. Okay, so little bounce in the middle. I'm going to try our side bends again. All right, so first one, leave your right leg where it is. Left foot is going to come in. All right, this same arm to leg, so right arm is pushing against this leg. You're opening the chest out. Left arm's going to come up and we reach up and over. You might be able to go for the foot. Don't worry if we're not reaching the foot. We're trying to open the chest up towards the ceiling. Inhale, reaching up. All right, so same side. We can try lifting this leg up. All right, so left knees off the floor. Right hand's going to hold that leg. So we're going to do the same thing but hold that leg. We're going to inhale, left arm comes up. Use this arm on the inside of this thigh here to open the chest. You might be able to reach for the foot. We're opening the chest up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Inhale, release, reach up and back, leg out, little bob in the middle. Okay, so right foot's going to come in. Left arm's on the inside of this leg, reaching up with this right arm and over. So each breath, think about expanding through the ribs here, all right? That's what's going to reach over, is using the breath. Inhale. Coming up. All right, so foot on the floor. Left hand holds the ankle. Right, same thing. Inhale, right arm's up. Get this arm on the inside. Maybe going for the foot, maybe not. All right. Opening up towards the ceiling.
Last breath. Inhale, release. Coming up, foot back out. All right, so last one here. If you want to try, first two fingers are going to slot between the big toe and the next toe. So you can get hold of that big toe. Fingers around the other one. All right, so we're going to fold forwards. All right, we're going to inhale, lift the chest and lengthen. Exhale, use the strength of the arms to pull you down. Nice strong legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, last one. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. So lengthen first, let go. Lean back to get the legs in. Soles of feet together. Have a little wiggle on the seat bones. Lift the chest. Hold on to those ankles. Lift. Exhale, coming forwards. So use the strength of the elbows, the arms to help pull you forwards. Inhale, coming back up. Help those knees in. All right. Just lengthen the legs. Give them a little wiggle. Nice little gentle forward fold over those legs. You can round the back. Just having a little swish side to side. So I'm dropping my right shoulder down, swapping over, dropping the left shoulder. That's it. Coming back up to seated. Maybe having a little wiggle of the legs. So, it's relaxation time.
Yay!
Hey, it's only the reason Jill's here. So, I'm going to put you on mute just for this bit, all right? You've got time to put socks on if you want to, your jumper. If you want a little blanket, have you got a blanket?
I've got a blanket.
Good. Get your blanket on. All right. I'm going to put you on mute, okay? So, I hope.
You're not getting your loot out.
Not today, Lynn, no. Right, so hang on. How do I... Wait a minute. Mute. Oh, how do I do it? I've forgotten. Mute all. Right. Okay. So, get yourselves comfortable. Lying down in Shavasana. So if you don't like lying down flat for all that time, remember you can either come into, let me move, I can't see, right, either you can lie down in butterfly legs, so which means soles of the feet together, lying down like this, all right, or the other way, where you can steeple the knees, so the knees are up, you press the knees together, feet are apart, and you can press your lower back into the floor. Entirely up to you. I can't see anybody. You've all disappeared. That's it. All right. Okay. So, when you're ready, have the palms turned up a few inches away from the hips. Just noticing if the hips and the bottom feel equal. Does each shoulder blade feel equal on the floor? So now's the time you can have a little wriggle about to get comfortable. Do the backs of the hands feel an equal distance away from the body? In Yoga Nidra, you're attempting to get the body to physically and mentally let go. So let gravity get hold of that body weight. We want the body to be as symmetrical as we can get it. Notice any subtle differences, even if the neck muscles are totally relaxed.
maybe the pelvis isn't quite centered. One shoulder might feel more relaxed than the other. Closing the eyes if that feels comfortable. It means the optical nerve can then relax and the brain's not having to decide on names for what we see. So through the process of Yoga Nidra, you eventually dissolve all of the senses. I'd like you to set an intention for today's practice, just that of choosing to step back and focusing on what we can control. So with everything going on around us, we can get swept up in the drama and the fear of it, but we can also choose to let go of what we can't control. And we focus on our own actions, focus on our own breath. We can slow the thoughts. And we can acknowledge that thoughts and emotions change. You're not your emotions. They're separate. So with that thought, we start to become aware of the breath as it comes in and out of the nose. Try not to change the breath. All you have to do is watch it. Feel the temperature of the air. Feel the senses inside the nose. And the more attention you can bring to the breath, the less the mind is active. So the goal in Yoga Nidra is to reach that condition of the no thought mind. It's the mind's habit to continue to have thoughts. So when you notice that happening, bring yourself back to the breath. Now bring your attention to the crown of the head. The crown chakra located at the top center of the head, midline between the ears. It connects us to the universe. And it disperses the life force down into the 6 other chakras below it. It's pictured as the lotus with 1,000 petals. We're going to imagine a warm liquid or light pouring in slowly from the crown of the head and moving down the body. Imagine either a golden liquid or a white light filling you with self-acceptance and compassion. It soothes any feelings of anxiety or stress. If at any point you feel a difficult emotion or physical pain, just try and be with that sensation. If you don't feel any particular sensation, that's fine. Come back to the crown of the head. Visualize or imagine the liquid or the light there spreading downwards. It fills the inside of the head, but it feels light and airy. It soothes the face, the eyes, the cheeks, the mouth. Let the liquid or light bathe those areas. It brings a sense of peace and allows any tension to dissolve. Let the liquid or light pour into every space. Let it relax any areas of tension. Bring your attention to the jaw, then the shoulders and the armpits. Many people feel tension in the shoulders, so when the liquid or the light reaches there, let it soothe any feeling of discomfort. Move down the arms and body together until you reach your abdomen and lower back. Feel the balm moving through, generating a sense of acceptance. Move down the waist into the bottom, the pelvis, travelling down both legs at the same time and into the ankles and the feet. And it ends with the tips of the toes. Notice your body in contact with the floor. how the body is held by the floor. By now, your body's filled up with the soothing light or liquid. Let go of that image and notice your breathing. Notice how soft the breath is. The gentle rise and fall of the chest. The breath coming in and out of the body at the tip of the nose. Come back to the breath and the golden liquid or white light that fills the body. Just think about that feeling of peace, of tranquility. With each breath now, just breathe a little deeper into the chest with each inhale. Starting to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Moving the arms out up above the head. Stretching the legs out, sliding the feet together. Point the toes, full body stretch. Then bend the legs, bring the feet onto the floor. Just lift the bottom off the floor and tuck the tailbone underneath. Place the back down and then draw both knees into the chest. Hug the knees in. Maybe having a little rock side to side. If you can, keep the eyes closed till we come to the end. Then rolling over to the right side. Just take one breath there. Then use the left hand, coming up to seated. Rearrange your blanket if you've got a blanket. Try and keep the eyes closed till the end. I'm just going to bring the hands together, just start to rub the palms together, just warm the hands a little. And then we can start to rest the head into the hands. Just let the heavy head hang in the hands. Just breathing softly here. Nice and slow, opening the eyes. And then bring the hands together. I'm going to take 2 nice deep breaths in. We're going to inhale, arms are coming up, look up to the thumbs. Exhale through the mouth, hands down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale out the mouth, down. And just breathing normally. That's it. Namaste. Thank you. Well done. I'll just get you off mute. There we go.